Hi, it's Jane Smith with the Compassion Project. Today I'm going to share what I learned from Tony Robbins. The most powerful lesson I learned after 7 years of listening to numerous personal development coaches. And Tony Robbins was the very first CD that I listened to in my car. And it's called The Power Within. And I was new to listening to personal development, and Tony Robbins blew my mind, I have to say. But the one thing that stood out for me that I learned from him, the one thing is that you can change your state in an instant. And I remember the first time I heard that you can change your state in an instant. I thought, no, I don't think that's possible, because what if you're really upset about something? Like sometimes years ago, I would be upset about something. Maybe someone in my family said I was very sensitive, I wasn't strong, so I could get hurt really easily. And maybe I'm in the shower and I'm thinking about this hurtful thing that someone said, because at the time I wasn't aware that my thoughts were making me crazy. I was not aware of being present in the moment. And so when I first heard that from Tony Robbins, that you can change your state in an instant, I actually didn't believe that. I mean, Tony Robbins knows, obviously. I just didn't believe that it was possible, because sometimes I could feel so much pain from something that someone did or said that really was, the way I was thinking, was causing me problems. But it was about 3 years into my journey of personal growth when I got that. I was in the shower. It always seemed to be in the shower when I would let my mind wander, and I was so upset about something that happened at a family event, and it had like thrown me to my knees. I had just been so upset about it, and I was in the shower, and I remember thinking Tony Robbins, hearing his voice saying how you can change your state in an instant. And I was feeling so like sad and upset. And I thought, no, I'm not going to feel this way anymore. And I thought, what makes me feel happy? And I remember at the time, it was my little grandson, Maurice. I could think about him and his laugh and something that had happened and the joy I felt when I was with him. And I, in that moment, decided I'm not going to think about the hurt from what happened the day before. I'm instead going to think about the joy I feel from my grandson and his laugh. And so I started to picture it, and I started to feel it, and joy started to come up in me. And then I had this moment of like, whoa, I just changed my state. I just did it. And I was kind of blown away. And it was in that moment that I realized, wow, like we have the power to change our state in an instant. How? Change your thoughts. No one can get inside your head but you. You're the only one in there thinking the thoughts. So if you are thinking thoughts that are making you feel very upset, you can change your thoughts. You can change your thoughts to thoughts of joy or some beautiful memory or something in the future you're looking forward to that gets you excited, and you can change it. And if it's something that you're like, no, I have to deal with this, then in your mind say, I will deal with it at noon tomorrow. Set a time, go to your desk or sit down and work on it. But in that moment, when say you're in the shower or driving your car and you can't deal with it, you can choose to think thoughts of joy. You can choose your thoughts. And that's what Tony Robbins meant. You can change your state in an instant because you are in control of what you think. Super powerful. Thank you so much for watching.